Grand Rising, y'all. Peace, peace. Hope all is well. Let's get to these prices. That was a nice little pop during the after and overnight market. Definitely was a decent pop. These guys, SQQ done fell almost 5%, but I don't think the uptrend is finished. We're going to see. We're going to check it out. We're going to start with SPY, of course. Start with SPY. Now, this is what I'm noticing. All right. Because, yes, the weekly do look like it can continue just off of our momentum indicators. You know what I mean? Slightly. This can go either way. But I said before, we lost last week opening closing level, right? We done climbed right back above it. Now, this can be the resistance, guys. Look at the look at the closing level and look at the lower. Look at the low and look at the closing, right? Peep those prices. And we're going to go to the 5-minute real quick so you can see how high it went during the after and overnight market. Look where it went. We're going to go back to the opening closing price. On the weekly, this is the week before. This is no, it was on a daily, I believe. Right now on the weekly. Yeah, it's right here. It's that little slight gap. So that's 746.30. That's the low. We got the closing 754.54. And the open was 748.08. And the high was 756. So it's really the open. I apologize. The open and the low. We got 748 and 746 there, right? And according to the 5-minute, we went to 747 exactly. And been showing this 400 EMA as resistance. Kind of fake breakout. Went right back under. Another fake breakout. Went right back under. And we showing a lower high here compared to here. So you got to be careful during the opens. What you want to see is you want to see that 744 break going back below. That's a significant area. You got 745 and you got 745.15, right? And it's the 1 hour, I believe. Yeah, 744.39. That's the 21 moving average. Now you go to the daily. Look at the 21 moving average. 744.27. So now, according to the daily, when we open, say if we was to do open above the 21, we're gonna have a green right above the line, the blue line during the open. And if that blue line doesn't hold, then it shows as resistance. Why? Because before it was showing as resistance right here, and then it popped above it. That could have been a fake breakout, which it was. And it broke right below. So what's going to happen? It's either going to break above it or it's going to show the 21 as resistance once again. So that's 744.26. That's a price to watch out for us to break below. And according to our strength indicators, that's where we heading, guys. That's exactly where we heading. And it's also because we broke this opening closing price. And if it gets back under there, that means that weekly is going to be bearish. But it's a good chance it can hold too, guys. Don't look at that. The bearish is guaranteed. We have to see what happened at 744. If it holds at 744 and shows like the 4 hours, 2 hours, and 1 hour shows bullish signal, we can go to the 448. We also could go to 449 and 447, 448, 449. That might be the top for today. If we was to continue to go up, I believe. But according to this daily, it don't look trustworthy on calls, guys. So be careful. I gave you your support and resistant prices to watch out for. So, I forgot. Say if it do break below the 21 moving average, guys, we looking at 726. And the way how the 4 hours is formulated, we can get back to that 742 with no problem. And definitely 740, 90. But if we break below that, that'll look nasty. But the way how this is, we can have a soft landing, guys. Because the 21 hasn't crossed the 4 hour histograms yet. So that's also can be a possible sign of continuation. But again, I have to keep repeating it. Only because the daily looks more given towards towards the bearish side, that can force the 4 hours to come back down some more, guys. So just be careful, or it can be a soft landing, and then we get back to that 750. But we looking at 742. We break below 744. We looking at 742 and 740. We break below yesterday low, which is 737. That means we going back to 725, y'all. 726. 725, 726, somewhere around there. I spent a lot of time on that spot. I wanted to make sure y'all know those prices. But I'm only going to go over Rocket Lab. Rocket Lab is the same thing. They had a little pump, but they couldn't cross this last candle. They were showing this candle as resistance. It started wicking towards the end of the day. And then you got the 4 hours look a little bullish. It's kind of ranging. And it looks like a head and shoulders, guys. You got to be careful on this. And the 1 hour looks like it's ready to lose that 200. So that 200 is kind of acting as resistance. It's not really pulling above with strength. It's showing wicks as we get in there. So that means it's sweeping that area. You got the 30 minutes, the same thing. It's getting weak, guys. So we could have a bounce off that 107, 108. If it sliced through there, we definitely seeing. If it sliced through 107, that 107 look like it could be support. But if we slice through the 107, we got 103 next. According to the daily, that's a long stretch. Let's look at the weekly. We got 87. That's also a long stretch. And 95, 95, 96. This is the last support area, or you could say resistance. So this resistance can turn into support. And because of that, it can drive it higher if that was the sense. But because we showing still bearish signals on a daily, it can go lower. And again, we looking at 90, 95, 96. But we want to see what it does at that 107. If it breaks the 107, the 107, we looking at 103, and we show more downside. 95, 96 is great. Keep that simple. Them guys is showing rejection heavily, and now they going straight to 90. Like we said yesterday, it's not complete shit. It's almost there. Going to the weekly, it's the monthly now. Yeah, we going to the 144 moving average, which is at 80, guys. That's at This is great right here. We have on the 4 hours, the 21 looking like support, guys. And the strength indicators is looking good. You go to the daily, it's looking excellent to at least get back to that 40. We was very close. We didn't quite close there, but we should get back to that 40. Now, according to the 4 hours, we have a 200 at 40 also, 40.74. We have a Fibonacci at 39.56. We close at 39.52. And then we have a 2 hour support level at the 50-day moving average, which is holding pretty good. And 38 is the next resistance, 38.07. And we also have a 200 at 39.39 with the 144 at 39.93. The 2 hours looking like it want to give up, but don't let that fool you. That can be just a little noise. The hour do look like it ready to fall, but according to the way how the moving averages lines, the way how the moving average lines, excuse me guys. You got the 21 and the 50, the way how it's formulated, it looks like this can be manipulation. It looks like we can gravitate right back to that 38.24. So be careful. Again, be careful. With that being said, guys, we break this 21 moving average on the 4 hours. Yeah, it can look scary, but I doubt it. I doubt it. This is great support level for us to get to that next level on the fib and to that 40. Now, according to the daily, we want to get above the 21 moving average. And if we do and still show some strength, that means that 47 looks very real. Or let's go to another price before that. That would be 43. We got 43 and 45. Those would be prices before the 47. And with that being said, guys, I catch y'all in the next video. Peace. Oh, I forgot. Please give me a like on the YouTube. Shoot me a subscribe on YouTube. Follow whatever that good stuff. And I get with y'all in the next video. Peace.